Our final objective is a distributive practice taking us back to the earlier parts of our days together. First one is asking us to describe if it's a physical or a chemical change. Physical changes are those changes that do not change the chemical identity. Physical change, really just a change of shape, change of size, something like that. Mixing, blending, but not changing its chemical composition. And we know that a chemical change produces something new. Burning a piece of magnesium in a flame would be a chemical change. The production of heat and light and a white ash that would form after the burning product would indicate chemical change. Mixing some salt and water together, we'd identify as a physical change. They're physically blending together. They can be separated out through the process of evaporation. Distilling the alcohol out of a vanilla extract. Distilling is a process that is used to physically separate two liquids based on different boiling points. Distilling does not change it, it just separates them chemically, therefore it's a physical change. And I'm cooking iron and sulfur strongly over a flame, combining those to create a new compound, a chemical change. Cooking, burning, both of those would show chemical. Your second problem, tell me if it's an element, compound, homogeneous, or heterogeneous mixture. Elements can be found on the periodic table. Compounds have formulas where atoms are chemically bonded together. Homogeneous solutions are two things blended together with a uniform composition. And the term hetero means they're blended together but look different throughout. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 choices. Use each one once. A piece of aluminum foil, I can find aluminum on the periodic table. It is an element. Table sugar is called sucrose. That is a chemical name for the compound C12H22O11. Not that you needed to know that, but seeing a chemical name indicates the presence of a compound. Fresh squeezed lemonade, I'm trying to let you know there's pulp in there, so that would be my choice of hetero. And a uniform blend of many different gases blended together creates a homogeneous solution of air. Identifying one physical and one chemical property, and the only difference here is that the substance that you'll be asked to talk about changes. This one is sodium hydrogen carbonate. It is baking soda. Imagine baking soda. Now we've used that several times in the lab, so I hope you get a nice visual that it's simply a white solid powder. It is used to neutralize acids. So a physical property are those things that I can use, like adjectives. What can I say to describe baking soda without changing its identity? And the term chemical property is describing how it reacts with another object, like an acid. It's going to create bubbles. So visually you would see the production of a new substance when I place baking soda on an acid. Like think about vinegar and baking soda, how it starts to bubble up, almost like an elementary school volcano. So bubbling when the presence of acid, because it's neutralizing, would be a great chemical property to describe for baking soda. And that, my friends, are all 12 objectives getting ready to test tomorrow. Make sure you have 100% completed practice test A, 100% completed, and will turn in tomorrow practice test B. And if you still have any lingering notepack issues and want to resubmit, be sure that that's ready no later than tomorrow. Tomorrow closes the unit for all late work. Good luck and study hard for your test tomorrow.